I am here. Well, I should start at the beginning, huh? Starting. Hey y'all, it's Joy again. Glad to see you. I just filmed an update video, so if you missed that, I'll put a link below. You can pop in and see that one to let you know where I've been. And this one will probably go up beginning of this week. This week being about December 7th, I'm thinking. Today is the beginning of another great week. I'm actually sitting here with a glass of wine because I am going to tell you about another incredible thing that if you are not in your 40s or over 35, that you probably may not realize. For those of you who I darling love that are older than I am and looking absolutely gorgeous, this won't come as a surprise to you at all. But those of you who are looking at, square in the eye of 40 and above, then I wanted to let you know a few little secrets. Well, a big secret about being over 40. And yes, this is wine because I am over 21 and occasionally I get to enjoy some wine. And it's 14 hands, so it's pretty awesome wine too. A pretty awesome wine for under $20. I don't drink wine I don't drink wine in front of the camera very often. And I don't drink a lot when I do, because when you're over 40, unless you put up an appetite for it, you can't tolerate it all that much. Well, okay, I can't tolerate it all that much. Anyway, even though it's delicious. One of the things that nobody tells you about when you get older, especially when you get into your 40s, is that you don't feel like you're over 40. You don't wake up and think, oh my gosh, I've gotten old. Because in high school, I couldn't even fathom what it would be like to be this age. And the secret is it's not much different. My body doesn't always comply with me, meaning joints get a little squeaky and achy sometimes, or I don't have the amount of energy I had when I was in my 20s. And sometimes I can't believe that those wrinkles are on my face, or that my skin has changed. But not all that much has changed. I still feel like a kid inside. I can see my kids get upset about things that are unfair to them and totally understand what they're talking about, because I get it. I remember what that's like. Everything seems unfair and everything seems contrived against you at times. But that's life. And when you get over 40, that's one of the nice things you understand is that's life, and sometimes that sucks. But I'll tell you what, most of the time you don't even think about being the age that you are. You just go on doing what you do in life, which is your responsibility, and yes, having some fun when you can, if you're smart about it, right? If you're smart at all, you have as much fun as you possibly can. And that's just one of those things that nobody tells you. When you get older, something on my nose. It's one of those things that nobody tells you. When you get older, you actually don't feel that you're that old. And the only time it comes out is when you describe something to someone. Like I was describing something, what was it? Oh yes, I was told to write a bio because I just got a certification in my job. And I was asked to help write a bio, to put a little snippet somewhere to describe myself. And then to think that in February, I would have been a nurse, that I have been a nurse for 20 years. How is that possible? Because in my mind, I'm only maybe 24 or 30. Yet, in reality, no, that's not true. I have been a nurse for going on 20 years now. When someone says, how long have you been teaching something? I have to stop and think, oh my gosh, I have been teaching childbirth classes for about 10 years. That's a long time. Actually, it's probably been longer than that because I started teaching when Crystal was just a baby and she's now 12. So it doesn't feel like it's that old. You don't feel old at all. In fact, when you look around, you're surprised that that much time has gone by. So when you think about getting older, yes, there is the closer possibility of getting sick and certain things. Things catch up to you. You might have to be on like I take so many supplements, it's unbelievable. I take supplements for my joints. I take supplements for my heart. I take supplements for my skin. It's just because I know that's smart and I would prefer not to ache. But you don't feel old. You just don't. The only thing that shows that you feel old are those very little small things, like thinking the fashion that the high schoolers are wearing is stupid. Until you realize that you look back on the pictures that you wore when you were in high school and you were little tiny, youngster. And see, now that makes me sound old when I say things like youngster. But when I look back in the 80s, when I was in high school, those fashion things were ridiculous. They were dumb. And I wore them. My hair was up to here and all around. And I'll try to stick in a picture if I can of that. But you don't feel old. So if you're looking 40 square in the face, don't be scared. Some awesome things come with being a little older. Some wisdom comes with being a little older. Just because you've lived a little longer and you've seen things. But it's really not all that scary. I'm still a little girl inside. I'm still a teenager inside. I'm still a 20-something inside. My body is just getting a little old. And that's okay. I used to plan on growing old gracefully. Now I figured I'm going to fight it with every breath in my body and every skincare item I can get my hands on. So, anyway, you all take care, and I hope that you're enjoying this series. And please, if you are, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please click that button and subscribe. I would absolutely love to hear from you. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. I'm so eager to get to know you all. And I just absolutely love doing this because it's fun to share lives with more than people than just I can see. So, you all take care. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye.